Hi, in this video we will go through the steps to onboard Azure on Kloudle. We need to set up an Azure service principal to be able to onboard the account to Kloudle. For this, we can follow either the web console way, which I will be explaining now, or you can skip to the next section of the video if you would like to follow the automated way using Azure Cloud Shell. At first, let's get Azure subscription ID. Every Azure account has subscriptions under which resources are created. One account can have many subscriptions. Each subscription is billed separately. Over here, we will copy the subscription ID for Cloudle test and save it at a different place. Now we will go through Azure Service Principal setup. The prerequisites are a user with administrator privileges who can create app registrations. Let's register an application. Provide Cloudle app read only as the name. Select accounts in the organizational directory only single tenant. Click on register. Now we are on the application page and note the application client ID and directory tenant ID values from the page. Now we will go through the steps to generate an app secret for the app. Click on Certificates and Secrets. Now click on New Client Secret. Give the name as Cloudle App Secret and expiry as 12 months. Click on Add. Over here, copy the value of the secret as this will not be shown again. Now we will assign role assignments to the app for Azure Access. Search for subscription in the Azure search box. Select subscriptions. Under subscriptions, click on the subscription that you want to onboard to Cloudle. Now we will assign the reader permission. In the subscription detail page, click on Access Control IM, then click on Add and add role assignment. Over here, we will select the reader permission, then click on Next. Click on Select Members. Over here, we will select the app we have created earlier. Then click on Select, Review and Assign. Reader permissions are added. Now we will add reader and data access permission. Click on Next. Select Member. Again, the app which we have created earlier. Click on Select, Review and Assign. Now we will assign the security reader permission. Click on Add Role Assignment. Click on Next. Enter the name of the application which we have created. Click on Review and Assign. Now we will add website contributor permission. Click on Next. Enter the name of the app which we have created. Click on Review and Assign. Now we will assign web plan contributor permission. Click on Next. Again, enter the name of the app which we have created. Click on Review and Assign. The permissions are added. After this, we will add Microsoft Graph and Windows Azure DB app permissions. So we will search for Azure Active Directory in the Azure search box. Click on App Registrations in the left menu and select the app that we have created. Click on API Permissions and then click on Add Permission. Search for this string in the Request IP Permissions. Select it. Click on Application Permissions. Select Application Read All and Directory Read All. Then click on Add Permissions. Click on Add Permissions again and search for this. Select Microsoft Graph. Click on Application Permissions. Search for Directory and select Directory Read All Permissions and click on Add Permissions. The app's configured permissions should look like this. Now click on Grant Admin Consent. Select Yes. The status should turn green for the API permissions that were added. After this, the values which are required for onboarding are the ones which we have copied already during this process. The application client ID, the application secret, directory tenant ID, and the subscription ID. If you would like to set up the SEO service principal using an automated script via Cloud Shell, here is how you can do it. Launch Azure Cloud Shell and make sure you are in the correct Azure account and subscription by running AZ account show in Azure Cloud Shell. Once you get the output, now if you are running Azure Cloud Shell for the first time, you will be prompted to choose a storage and to select Bash or Windows PowerShell. Please choose Bash to proceed. After this, we will run one liner to run the script for generating values. The values required for onboarding are tenant ID, subscription ID, client ID, and client secret. Now we will go to the Kloudle dashboard, click on Manage, and after that, click on MS Azure under Cloud Integrations. Now add the account name. For example, I'm providing Kloudle demo. After that, under authentication details, add the subscription ID. For example, I'm providing this, then the directory ID, and application secret, and then click on save. After clicking on save, the Azure account will be successfully onboarded to Cloudle.